Hi all, Bazza here from Bazza's Place. Today's video review is around the new Alpinestars Twin Ring leather gloves from the Marc Marquez collection. As you can see, you don't get a fancy box like you would get with the Super Tech gloves. So this is what you get when you buy the actual gloves. I've got this in a size medium. I'm usually a size large in the GP Pro R2, but when I actually put these on, they sort of fit almost the same, so I actually went down a size. I actually tried on the size large, and that was a more of a looser fit than I'm normally used to. So if we move the gloves aside, so this is what you would actually normally get, a little tag here, and it is a size medium. And if I turn this around, this gives you the information about the actual product. Also, you get this little booklet as well, and a little leaflet around of the actual glove description of what is actually a feature on the actual gloves. Bringing the gloves back into play. So this is what you get when you buy a pair of these gloves. It is basically based upon the SP2 V2 glove. So it's not a new glove in itself, it's just the actual Marc Marquez design that he's actually put into this. So we have a look at the glove more closely. As you can see, your normal knuckle protector around here. And this has got heavily foamed protection parts around the actual fingers themselves. As you can see, it's got the 93 logo planted on the glove itself. One thing I have noticed is that you've got this little Alpinestars logo here, which I haven't seen on any other gloves. If we turn this around, you've got hard foam padding around the palm area. Again, you also have the Velcro strap with a half cuff protector on there as well. If we open this up a little, you've got a little stretch panel between the thumb and the forefinger area, which is actually quite cool, and it's the same on other race gloves. One other feature to note is that the forefinger and the thumb have a little area that you can actually use on your mobile devices, so you can keep these gloves on and actually swipe using these gloves on your mobile device as well. And you've got accordion stretch panel for the thumb. I would say these type of gloves are used for street only use. I wouldn't tend to use this on the track because there's not that same amount of protection on these pair of gloves as opposed to the Super Tech or the GP Pro series. Now if I put one of these gloves on, just to give you an idea of where my fingers stretch into this. When I actually put these on, my fingers are slightly shorter than the actual glove. So my forefinger actually comes up to here. So there's a lot of play in these gloves themselves. For those who've already got the SP2 V2 gloves, there shouldn't be any difference in your sizing. But for me, I went down to a smaller size as I felt that the size large was a bit too large for my hand. So there is a bit of room for me to play here. I did actually struggle trying to use the forefinger and the thumb swiping function on a mobile device purely because my fingers are slightly shorter. But if your fingers are longer, you should be completely fine with that as well. If I do this up, and you also notice on the third and fourth finger there's a single leather or material that covers the actual third and fourth finger. On the genuine racing gloves you'll have two bits of what you call paneling, so it actually covers the actual finger. So you have a bit more flexibility in moving the little pinky finger if you need to. If I have a look at the inside of the glove, which I'll try and zoom in as much as I can, there's not that much protection compared with the race gloves. I can show you what's inside it. So normally on the side of the race gloves you'll see yellow lining, which is their protective layer. And this one there isn't any. It's just pure leather material with comfort liner. Hopefully you can see that. And again, you've got the label saying this is the twin ring leather gloves in here. Hopefully this gives you a good idea of what the gloves look like. Regards to sizing again, if you are a size large, I'd stick to a size large. If you've got the SP2 V2 gloves, you shouldn't have any problems with sizing at all. And one last thing, this is actually a perforated glove right throughout, so at least gives you the amount of breathability throughout the actual glove itself. If you have any questions regarding the glove or have any comments, just leave me a comment in the comment area.